So it's recording now.
Got it.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, please share as much as you're comfortable sharing.
Well, I've obviously a new lead, a new people manager. And so I'm in my growth zone. I'm in a constant state of learning, but I've learned a lot working with you. I've also been able to kind of tackle situations that when I've chatted with you about them, I've been able to have the tools to be able to go past that. For example, like giving feedback to or like setting expectations with people. And I think the biggest aha moment, I know I'm skipping around, which was when you said that I should have encouraged rather than just empathized. And I have that in the back of my head every day when I'm working with somebody, with my team, because you kind of helped me realize that, yes, while I do have a lot of empathy, when I just utilize that empathy strength, I actually am creating a fearful team, a team that's not willing or able to kind of do things out of their comfort zone. I have to be okay with a level of them being a little scared about something, and definitely be okay that, like, you know, they're gonna make mistakes and it's gonna scare them, they're gonna feel bad about it, but it's okay. It's like part of the learning. That's my job, is to help them grow and learn. So that for me was like the biggest aha, and also what I'm the most proud of, because and I've shared this with my manager as well, because both of us are the same. We both lead with empathy, and so it helped me realize this. So maybe this is a thing, and this is how we can help the team. So we were able to kind of pivot from there, like, okay, and now we are clear on what it is that we're doing. Let's move forward with this new mindset and consistently stopping myself. So when I tell someone what to do, I'm stopping myself from hand-holding, doing more than what I should. No, let me give you an example. Let me we'll meet and we'll do it together. It's more like, okay, I'm gonna have you go and do it. And if they want to meet with me, I'll tell them, well, how about you give it a shot, and then we'll meet, and then we'll talk about it from there. It's also freed up some of my time as well, because I'm not consistently meeting with them. So that was super helpful for me. Yeah. And again, the behaviors and practice I definitely hope to maintain is having empathy, but also like encouraging and just not leaning too heavily on that empathy skill. I'm in just a constant state of learning. I've yet to have experiences that I'll need help with. So I would definitely want to continue that, especially with you. That would be awesome. But I feel like I can't say that it'll be complete unless I feel comfortable as a people manager. No, I feel like even though it might be uncomfortable for me to bring up, or if I feel like it's not going to make me look good to say or share the mistake I did, it's the only way I'm going to learn. So I hope I can get you as a coach again, because if I don't, like, I feel like I'm going to consistently keep hitting these experiences and I'm going to need help kind of navigating through it, and having like an expert would definitely be better. I feel like I've raised things to you. I think the only thing is this, maybe like it's more like a me thing. Like sometimes I get coaches or have like therapy sessions and I don't know how to utilize them properly. Am I bringing up the right thing? Should I be asking like some of those things I don't know, because I'm just still learning. But yeah, I think it's just been helpful, the things that I've been bringing up, because they're like real life situations. Yeah. I kind of go through this sometimes. Like, I shared an experience with you that I had with a team member. And I had like this long thing of what I was going to bring up, but then you just kind of like asked me like a simple question. And I was like, okay, like, I'm his manager and I'm not his peer. It's okay for me to just like say it. They'll understand, like, I'm in like a position of leadership. So like, it's not personal. It's just, and so I exercise that every once in a while just to get the practice. So like, I'll give you a recent example. One of my direct reports kind of rolls in really late during the day, and she was not with me in meetings in the same room, even though like I'm here for her, and I didn't really get the effort of her wanting to come in to the office with me. So I just straight up, before she left the day before, I was like, hey, we have an early morning meeting tomorrow. I'd like you to be here so that we can be in the meeting together. And she was like, oh, sure. And she didn't, I think, because she normally wouldn't have come in, I think, unless I would have set that expectation. And she did. She came in this morning, she was here, and I was really happy about that, because she listened. And I was like, okay, it's just another reminder that I need to just set expectations and not like internalize or think that they're going to be mad at me or they're not going to like me. Like, it would just be easier for them to just like have those expectations set ahead of time.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing your feedback, Jackie. And let me start this recording so that we can talk about a few things that you would like to work on before we wrap up.